What's going on, you guys? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division video, and today's Division video is going to be for the weekly vendor reset for August 17th to August 24th. So you do have until this Friday to get it. I know, it is coming down to the wire. So you have until Friday, get all of these items. This is going to be for all new, returning, and veteran players alike. Let's see if I did the math right. We have about 13 items we're going to go through. So without further ado, if you guys enjoy these videos, smash that like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So let's go ahead. We are at Camp Clinton, as you guys are well aware. Go ahead and go to the special equipment vendor. Down here to double barrel Shotty. It's got competent and vicious. Go ahead and re-roll dominant. I believe I have already done so. Let's see. Oop. Competent, vicious. Yeah, I already rolled it off for adept right now. And the other one I will talk about in a second. So right here, special equipment, Camp Clinton, double barrel. It's a good one to pick up. And then if you go all the way down here, there is a maxed out pulse crit hit chance mod that I recommend for all new and returning players. If you don't have your max crit builds, or if you don't have a lot of crit on your builds, I highly recommend you use a pulse. And if you're going to use a pulse, you're going to want a maxed out performance mod like this. But alright, so that is Camp Clinton. Let's go ahead and go to the base of ops. We're only going to go to 3 different locations in this video. However, we are going to talk about 13 different items. We've only talked about 2 so far. Being at Camp Clinton, you had your 2% pulse crit hit chance mod, and you also had that double barrel shotgun. The double barrel shotguns, I'll show you guys in a build in the future. It's going to be a Alpha Bridge Lone Star build. I'm going to use 2 of the same weapon. I'm going to show you a double barrel version, and I'm also going to show you a Cassidy version. But that's for another time. So we're at the base of ops. Watch my dude do this little fucking speed walk. Thank you. Go over here to the right, go to your DZ vendor. And what did the DZ vendor have? Oh yeah, this small grip right here. 19 on the crit hit damage. If you guys know anything about my builds, you know that all of my grips have 19 on the crit hit damage. All my primary and secondaries have 19 on the crit hit damage. They're all small grips. Pick this up if you don't have it. That is max for the 19. I do know that back in old days you could get a 20. But for right now, you can only get 19. So, get that guy, and then, ooh, swerve. Pick up your weapon parts, and then go to your advanced weaponry. What up, brah? Go all the way down to the bottom. VX1 scope, 18.5 on the headshot damage, 3 on the crit chance, 2.5 on the stability. This is a great scope to have. I believe I use this one on my urban MDR, and it works like a charm. So that's a great one to pick up. So those are the 2 at the base of ops. Nothing too crazy. Third and final location, I'm going to take you guys, Firewall. But like I said before, if you guys do enjoy these videos, smash that like. If you have any comments, gripes, concerns, what have you, hit me up in the comment section below. If you guys need help farming, PvP, what have you, making builds, just hit me up on Xbox, hit me up here on YouTube, and we'll make it happen. Alright, so we're at the Firewall. Last location, I'm going to take you guys. Stamina mod. 264 on the stamina with crit hit chance. That's 3 away from max. Everyone knows max is 267. However, for right now, during this week's vendor reset, that is the best one you can have. So, let's sit here for a second. Let me go ahead and get my long list of items I got for you guys. Alright, so we're going to start for the dark zone locations. So for the dark zone locations, you're going to go right here to the safe house. That's at DZ08. And at the DZ08 Safehouse, you're going to get this lovely specialized backpack. What's nice about it is it's almost max on armor. It's really high on stamina. It is already rolled crit hit damage. So if you want, you could re-roll the resistance for more ammo capacity, or you could re-roll the stamina for firearms. But besides that, fully optimize it. It's already a 281, so optimize it maybe 1 or 2 times to get it up to 286, and have a nice day. So that is one inside the dark zone. The next one inside the dark zone will be swerve right here at the DZ05 safe room. Now at the DZ05 safe room, they are going to have this extended magazine. Now this extended magazine is at 118 on the mag size. That's 2.5, 3 away from max. I believe it goes up to 121, and it does have 3 on the crit chance, which is the highest you can get. And the rate of fire is sitting at 5.1. Rate of fire is not the highest it can be. However, this is a great extended mag if you do not already have one. And finally, within the dark zone itself, you would go down to DZ04 safe room. Now both of these are easily accessible through the East 46th checkpoint. But, so, DZ04 safe room, you're going to get this Firearms Mod. It's going to be a 262 crit hit chance. That is 5 away from max. So if you have one higher, do not even think about this. This is for new and returning players. If you do not have a Firearms Mod with crit chance on it, go ahead and pick this one up. It is high enough for you to at least have a decent build for now until you can get some better ones. So those are your 3 items within the dark zone itself. You had the Firearms Mod at DZ4. You had the extended mag at DZ5. And you had the specialized backpack at DZ8. So then you get into the actual vendors themselves. You have the DZ5 Avenue, which is this one right here, between the 2 DZ1 checkpoints. You have the 5th Avenue. What the 5th Avenue guy is going to have for you is he's going to have a performance mod, crit hit damage. Now I showed you guys a maxed out 2% pulse crit hit chance mod. This is the polar opposite, your pulse crit hit damage mod. So if you are not running those max crits and you just want a little bit more damage but you have the crit chance, or you want a little bit of more chance because you have the crit damage, put on these mods. They will do wonders. Put on that pulse and have a good day. So that is your DZ 5th Ave checkpoint. So we'll go into the west side. West side, there's only one. Over here, West 42nd. So at West 42nd, there's another mod. However, this one's going to be electronics. This is 1 away from max. So it's pretty much a god rolled skill haste electronics mod. You'll hardly ever find a maxed out one unless you either craft it or you sit here and wait for the vendors every week. So this is going to be pretty much the tip of the iceberg for all you electronics skill haste mod, skill haste build people. And then there are 1, 2, 3 at DZ East. So at DZ East you have DZ East 34th. DZ East 34th is going to give you another performance mod. This one's going to be a maxed out Seeker Mine damage mod. So for all you TAC players that still like to use your Seeker Mines, this is a maxed out performance mod for you. Highly recommend. The next one is East 46th. So East 46 should be, oh, right here. You're actually going to have to go to that to go to those two safe rooms. So at East 46, they have a Reckless chest piece. It's not the highest armor, however, it is already a high firearms roll. It already has health, it already has ammo capacity, so re-roll all resistance for either enemy armor damage, skill haste, exotic damage, what have you. And then obviously you re-roll it, or you optimize it once, you'll get the max 1272 on the firearms. And then besides that, you just keep optimizing it until you get that 286 max optimization for that Reckless chest piece. And finally, the last item is going to be at East 53rd. So East 53rd, if you guys are not familiar, is right here near the corner. That's way up there in DZ6. So at East 53rd is that other shotgun I didn't want to show you guys earlier. This one has deadly and responsive. Best part about it, responsive is in the third slot, so you can use this for other builds. And another thing is you can reroll determined. For this build in particular, let's see, so I have a competent, vicious adept, that would give me responsive. So this one's going to give me adept. So I might roll vicious right there, so deadly, vicious, responsive. So if I do like an alpha bridge Lone Star build, I'll have two really good double barrel shotguns that work well with each other. Or maybe I'll do unforgiving. Let's see, this one has, yeah, that one has vicious, so I'll probably do unforgiving right there. So deadly, unforgiving, responsive, and then do the competent, vicious, adept. The adept gives you more crit hit chance, obviously, so does the vicious. And the competent's going to give you more damage. And that'll give them, what, responsive, competent? Yeah, that's going to be a nice. Yeah, I'll show you guys that in the future. But anyways, you guys, that is 13 items. There is a lot of locations. I know it took a second, but I'll put it all in the description below, so don't you worry. If you guys need any help, remember, hit me up, Kamikazevondoom. And besides that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.